Oh, fuck yeah. All right, guys, I'm back at the cabin, and it is cold outside. I don't know if you can just tell by looking outside, but it's cold. Beautiful skies, bluebird day. I'm gonna go try to do like the He-Man loop. There's what I call the super loop, the contenders loop, the power loop, and this is called He-Man loop. It's fucking big. 3 hours is like a usual time, 2.5, 3 hours. If I break under 2.5 hours without trying, that's a good sign. It's cold, so I'm gonna start out slow, but on the back side of the mountain, I should be good. You guys won't see me. I don't have enough battery in this thing to really make something of it, but I'll try my best. Maybe I'll bring it. Guys, out here in Crestline, oh shit. Behind Lake Silverwood, what I consider to be, whoa. Well, you'll see in a second. So yeah, guys, this is basically an outdoor athlete's paradise here in Lake Silverwood. I'm gonna go up to the top of that mountain right there, follow through all these trails, but it's just such a cool spot. Amazing for mountain running, biking, off-road vehicles, kayaks, whatever you wanna do, speedboats. Nobody knows it's here. It's like a 10 out of 10. Such a sick place to train. So yeah, definitely a lot more training camps up here this season. You'll see a lot of it. All right, check this out. We got a 360-degree view of all the mountains, off-road and trails, Leslie's house, Temple Mazumdar. It's fucking savage, dude. It's so savage up here. You can run this trail all the way down on that spine, all the way down around the coast up to my house. It's just fucking badass. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get some details. Climbed 2,000 feet already. I got another 1,500 feet at least of climbing to go, so shit's about to get crazy. See you guys soon. All right, guys, we're back at it here in Malibu, second week on the new training cycle. Basically, we're back up at speed. We're gonna try to crank it as hard as we can, as far as just ripping out 30 seconds with a lot of rest. We're gonna work on speed efficiency, and we're gonna see how fucking fast we can get. All right, we're 2 sets in. There you go, brother. Come on. That's better. Keep it up. Now we're 420. That's hard. Fuck it, it's actually kind of easy. Shut up. Woo! Too far. Too far. Come on, brother. Let's go. Nice. What's up, guys? I just woke up from my nap. I am feeling pretty good. I was not recovering for the first couple weeks very well from like training again. And it was just like one of these kind of things where I think I started out too hard. I was trying to do shit that I was doing 6 months ago. And I cut back and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So that's dope. I'm trying to give myself a little bit of the pre-power on the juice. Also, I've been on like Strength X2 and pre-power for a little while now, and it's starting to feel the effects. So like those last seconds of intervals and stuff that like really get hard are now pretty good. So that's dope. I'm still trying to figure out what my strength cycle is gonna be. Like I've got about 90 days to Vegas, and I'm just trying to pick the movements. I've been kind of fucking around, but I've kind of got my schedule down. So you'll see me in the gym today right now, just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And from there, I mean, strength at this point for me is not that important. It's just maintenance. And it's like, what's the movement that I'm gonna do for the next 90 days to make sure that I'm not going down and backwards? And that's kind of what I lost last season. I'd hurt the shoulder so badly from my bike crash. I couldn't strength train. I couldn't recognize that I was overtraining myself. And an easy way to figure out you're overtraining yourself is just through your nervous system and your power output. And I probably was like 30% less power than I was starting out in the season. Like I could feel it. So I think what I'm gonna really focus on is just like, I've got some squats, I've got some pull-ups. I'm probably gonna do some kind of a power clean and a bench, and maybe just like some kind of single leg movement to keep strength and balance in there. And I should be good. So let's get fucking buff, dude. Big go. Big go. Big go. Big go. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm basically a fucking beast. So, I don't want you guys to get jealous, but I just hit over 0.8 meters per second in one time over a meter per second at 225, which basically means I'm the buffest dude in the world. I have the power of 10,000 falcons in my claw. Oh, Lord Falcon Claw, forever and always grace. Let's go, baby! All right, it's go time. I'm gonna start out 5:30. No big deal. I gotta crank this thing up to 2%. I don't like this treadmill on 2% because it bounces, but I need to work on it anyways. Let's roll, baby. All right, I'm in the middle of it. 2 down. It's not that bad. As I said, my legs still feel like they're drunk. Like that's gotta be the hardest part of it all, is just your ability to sustain cadence. Heart rate's not even really that high. I gotta figure out my game plan to crush. And a lot of it's just gonna be kind of technique over and over and over again. What's up? We're back at it. This thing's probably gonna die. We're basically doing heavy lifting session right now. I'm going hard, explosive. Sauna's installed for recovery afterwards, so you guys can expect some gnarly shit today. Heavy as fuck. Let's go, baby. This thing's lying. It's a fucking liar. What? I don't want to hear it. All right, guys. Ooh, shit. Spilled all over the place. Early morning in the McIntyre household. We are going out for probably, if I had to guess, maybe a 2.5 hour ride. I'm hoping. What the hell is that? It's my alarm. I'm hoping that we get to do a little bit more. I need to start getting some more time on my feet, on the bike. What the fuck is this? Sorry. This is bullshit. Sorry guys, I'm back. So I'm tapping some hydro in both these bad boys, Strength X2 in both these bad boys. I'm bringing 4 gels with me for just a 2.5 hour ride. So about 150 and 20 grams of carbs total for the entire rig. And my main goal is just to stay fresh because I got a sim next week. There's no point in beating myself up. I'm hoping to do, like when I was in super good shape, I ran a 51 with the plus 2 minutes. So I ran a 49.13. So I should be able to pull off a, hopefully like a 53 to a 54 in a similar shape right now. Meaning like I'm really a 55 or a 56. And in 8 weeks, I should be able to pull off 4 minutes just by like actually training again. I'm really in only 3 weeks of running shape right now. I went and looked at my Strava last night. You know, it takes, as I say, about 300 hours to get that world record again. And if I want to have a big shift in myself, you know, it should be for anybody. You guys should expect it takes you a couple 100 hours, 300 hours to really have that big shift. So if you're not putting the right work in, you're definitely not going to have the right results, and you have to put a fuck ton of hours in. I'll see you guys on the road. All right, guys, we've been riding for a bit. This is the crew. We're going up the hardest climb in Malibu right now. Whoa, Paul, what was that? Was that boulder? Gosh, it was dangerous. Oh man, again, another collision. We're gonna crank up this thing and I'm gonna try to go easy. I'm gonna try to make this as easy as possible. See if I can just dance up it. That's my only goal. I'll hit you guys with a Strava link afterwards. What is this called again? It's not Las Ramblas, Las Flores? Las Flores, look it up. Guys, so Alana's trying to talk shit when we all know that Alana basically skates house workouts all the time. Anytime I program something, what she does is basically cut out 50% of the volume and then spritzes herself with a water bottle to pretend like she's been doing work for her pictures. So what we ended up finishing out on, oh, got fucking ingrown hair. Shouldn't be cussing, my mom will be pissed. Luckily she doesn't know about YouTube. I got 184 on the bench for 8s, wobbly bar. I got 61 pounds on the pull-up and 465 pounds, I think, on the farmer carry. And based on the volume we've been doing and basically doing a sim yesterday, it's not bad numbers, not bad numbers. It's not the ideal week for me, but we tested. Now we got to work on volume. Now I'm just gonna work on some calisthenics and I'm gonna do a little bit of running, biking, and just finish off the day. I know I'm not supposed to talk with food in my mouth, but I was inspired. About 3/4 of the way through a 15-hour week. The power's been out here in Malibu because of the windstorms. Obviously the lights are out. Now the gym works. It's been crazy. This happened to me a couple of years ago. 2018, fires hit the same week. Knocked everything out. Couldn't breathe, couldn't do shit, couldn't train out here. But luckily we didn't burn down. And I've been doing all my training inside mostly because the winds are too strong. But it's not half bad. I love my Concept 2 bike, love my Watt bike. Been lucky enough to have one of those old Trueform treadmills over there with no motor in it. Still love my Woodway, but gets the job done. It's been fun just to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to still hit 30 miles this week and running while keeping everything else up. Maybe miss it by about 5 miles or so, but it's all good. This will be the end of a 4-week stretch. Really feeling noticeably different. The weight is starting to drop off about 1 pound a week. No lack of calories. Like, you know, just on this last block, I did a 45-minute run, 45-minute bike. I had 2 bananas, a gel, and this bar. Before last year, I'll take a video and I'll post it and show you guys like just me at the end of my season. Even though I did get very, very lean and there were some upsides to it, I was so skinny. Like I would finish 3-hour bike rides and only drink amino acids and get done, and I'd drink black coffee when all my friends were eating. Now I get done with a bike ride and I'm having 1,000 calories worth of burritos. Totally different. Here's the end of my little session. It's, I love the Concept 2 bike. It's a war pig, gets the job done. Definitely get one. All right guys, it's a big day. It's a really big day. We're gonna see if I can make it around this loop that I've been looking at for years now. It might become a new consistent training loop. If the terrain's absolute shit, then it's not gonna be a training loop. So I need to get 3 hours to have the highest amount of volume that I've had at the end of this 4-week training cycle. So I can't be soft. I gotta go ham. Wish me luck. Oh, new record. Let's see what happens next. Oh, 38 miles. 39 miles an hour. 5,000 feet of climbing. Fuck what I tell you. That was Diesel Weasel. What can I say? On a mountain bike too.